Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn. It's been a while. Well, not exactly. It's been a really busy weekend moving into new place, so recording was a little bit placed in the back end, back priority. So yeah, today let me just quickly get there and then I can show you. Alright, so I've unlocked and purchased I think it was 4 of them, 4 provinces. So we have quite a bit of space open now as well, which is quite wonderful. So we're going to work on this area over here. We still have a little bit to do. I don't think this is going to happen within the next 2 or 3 episodes, but I mean, that's not a problem. We'll get there. Basically what we're doing is we have still the World Trade Office over here, and then all of these on this side to go, which all amount up to about 300,000 science points. So it's still going to take a while to get there. And then naturally we still have a few of these things over here as well to get going. So something that I need for production is actually the dye breeder. So I want to quickly get that one so that we can start off with our dye. Now, naturally, we have quite a bit of farming that we can do in this area, which is quite nice. So I'll place that one over there. And then naturally what I want to do is have some more mines going over here and then more houses naturally. So let's have a look if we can get that going. That actually worked out quite nicely. Straight in line. Beautiful. Right, so at the moment we have more than enough housing spaces at the moment, which is not an issue. We can still actually have this going as well. So let's just say we want to have a few houses. Let's expand it from this one because there's already a house over there. So let's just add one, a little bit more than that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and then have it on this side as well. Just a few over here. So this road will lead up to this area where we can add more mines. So I think let's get that one going. 1 mine over here, and then a quarry. Decided after the previous episode that I'm just going to start using the search, because it does end up being a little bit of a problem trying to find everything just by scrolling, so I decided to go with that. Right, so we have a dye breeder, which we can add a nice big one right over there. Let's see, and I think maybe we can add a nice big one, let's say from here to there, so it falls into the area which is required. Then next up, I see this needs a few more houses over here, so let's just get a few houses closer to that. I'm just going to speed up the time a little bit so we can actually make progress. Another house and 1 more house over here. So we have our iron mine over there, and then we have our quarry. I think as we do with all of our new districts, we add a nice market for them, and naturally we want to have a library as well as a school. So taking into consideration that is what we have over here, so we'll just add the school right there, and the library can go, let's say this can go over here just behind these houses, which allows us to add a few more houses around that as well. What I had in mind for this area over here is to have a few houses and let's see, deep sea fishing. Going to add a few of these, so let's say 3 of them. That's pretty good. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Mine was extremely busy. But we are settled in now. Just quite a bit more to do actually to completely settle in. But we are getting there. It's quite nice to be in the new place at the moment. There's quite a bit of drama in the previous place. But I guess that's part of it. Life is a little bit of constantly throwing curveballs, so yeah. Anyways, okay, so now we are getting on with our garden cypress, and then we'll do the flower bed. Either that, or we can do our world trade office. One of the two. I think what we can do is just add a little bit of extra income is slap ourselves a nice little fortress over here. Income isn't really a problem. I mean, we're making 17,000 per turn, I guess. I guess you can refer to it as per turn. So that is a thing. Beautiful, that is looking good. As we have our mines here as well, we would like to add some more. Let's see. So those are going to be over there. And then we want to have a granary over here. Whoops. Yes, there we go. And then another thing that I would like to add up here is going to be a tools workshop, which we can add right around about there, but we want the tools workshop to do other things as well. So what we're going to do is have an iron smelter. I can't remember exactly what you call it. Yes, there we go. Just one iron smelter right next to that. Wait, what? I think I got the wrong one there. Yeah, no, I got the wrong one. Where we can add this one. So naturally we need all these houses to get up and running so that we can have more people living in this area to do the work. Right, we'll add 2 more houses over there, and I think 1 more right over there. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's see. So the garden cypress is doing pretty good. This is actually going a lot faster now at the moment, so that is wonderful. Then we can start off with our world trade office, which I think we will add in another space, which is not going to be around here, but we'll get that as well. So let's just ensure that this is all there we go, that's done. So now we can have our dye. This will also allow us to start making higher fashion type of clothing, which is wonderful. That is something we would like to do as well. And let's see. So basically what I want to do is I want to just add this to let's see, because we still need to add some more storage and more housing down here, so we can add a few houses over here. Let's get that one going in there as well, and one like that. So we have a few houses over here, and then naturally what we want to do is add storage, because I don't think there's going to be enough storage for them close by. So we'll place a nice big warehouse just behind that. So we got those going. I think what we also would like to do is have more farming in this region. Let's see if I can just find. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a nice big farm over here. And they will produce, what will we add over here? Let's say, let's do pumpkins in this one. Yeah, I think pumpkins is a good one over there. And then over here we can add 1 more farm. Oh, which one will we do over here? maybe some cabbage. And now if we have a look at this, because we need to what was it? I wanted to do something else. Okay, so medicinal, we have quite a bit of that going, so that is not a problem. That is perfectly fine, and we are making enough of that, so we don't have to make any of that at this moment, which I feel like is actually a good thing. We don't want to really overproduce, but we don't want to underproduce as well. So okay, so we have that going, we have the granary going over there. What else can we add in here? Hunting lodge, no need for that. Maybe a hauling service. I think a hauling service could be a good idea as well, considering we might be... Oh, that fits in perfectly. That's good. Yes. Okay, so we have a hauling service. We have the quarry over here, so we'll just add one of these in here. And then naturally our iron mine is complete, so we'll just upgrade as many of these as possible. Wonderful. And get all those upgraded as well for better production. Now naturally we have a problem with storage again, so what we're going to do over here is just add a warehouse for them right over there. Let's just upgrade the quarries as well. Don't exactly want to get those up and going yet. Don't want them to use any of those of the electricity before we add what we... Ooh, that's a bit laggy. I will accept that and add sustainability. Why am I accepting sustainability over there? Because I want to add an oil power plant. Now this one is probably not going to function completely as wonderful as we would like it to. Now we have enough money for it, so that's fine. Okay, so we have that because we need to import oil. Think, where is it? Okay, so there we have it. So the oil is at 1260. Sorry about that. The brain is a little bit on, we're just running on fumes at the moment, so we got that going as well. So oil is required to just be placed in this area. So the reason why we wanted the dye is for, why is that thing? It does not fit. Okay, but I'm just going to add that over there. So this is creating books. So we need the dye and we need the paper. Got more than enough paper, and we are not producing any dye at this moment, but we will do so in the very near future. Right, let's have a look if we have all these things. We have our toilet paper over there. That is good, but that is not enough. So in that case, let's see a paper mill. We will have to add another one of these in this area, which will add more toilet paper. Yes, there we go. I'm not going to quick build this one. Will be done as soon as it is done, I suppose, so that is not a problem at all. Right, now that we have a garden cypress, let's see what those look like if we add just a few of them. Well, that's quite nice. That's neat, I suppose. Let's just get that one going. All trade center is going as well. Let's have a look. Let me just get back up here so that we have a little bit of a better visual. Still gotta get used to all the new sounds going around. So we used to live on a little farmstead, now it is in a suburban area. So gotta get used to all the sounds again. Right, hope everybody's having a good day, good week, and a beautiful, beautiful weekend coming up. I'm pretty sure of it. So let's see. Medicinal herbs, no need for that. Have our houses over here, which naturally we need to have this get ourselves a nice little library for them as well. I think the library next to this shrine over here will look quite nice. Add that one in there as well. Then no, not over here. I'm looking to add more housing. Where can we add more? I think this is a good spot. We'll place one over there, and then we can have a few houses to be just around this. Where will I add this one? Yes, like that. So those houses will be built, and then let's just get them road access. No, it's not really necessary for the road access, but I mean, it does make the traveling a little bit faster for them. Wonderful. Okay. Everything is growing quite quickly over here. So we have here, let's have a look. No, definitely not stone tools. We need to have iron tools, and then let's just upgrade this as well. Doing quite a bit of upgrades here. There we go. Iron tools are going. Now we need iron smelter. I'm just going to quick build that one. It is going to take a while to get done, so I think let's get those going. And slap a little bit of extra onto the budget. Alrighty, I think that should do it. Definitely consuming a lot more tools than we are producing, so that is a good thing that I added that one over there as well. So hauling service is let's get that one going as well, and then just add extra workers, which will naturally help out with the whole getting everything where it needs to be. Okay, let's see anything else. Let's just upgrade those. No need to upgrade any of those. Wow, that's really behind in time. Okay, so let's get that one in there. Upgrade those. And this as well. Let's slap a little bit of extra on the budget over there as well. So I would like to say that our city is actually getting really big now. So we don't have enough workers, which is fine. We are constantly getting new citizens, so we'll be fine on that one. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there she is, sitting there. So just get back to normal. Come on. There we go. I think that's fine. Right, where was I? Okay, so what I would like to do is no more immigration officers. That's fine. I think maybe we can add another market somewhere. Let's see if we can cover off this area with a market down here. And then what I would like to do is just add a few normal fishing lodges. Just plain old fishing lodges. So we'll add 1 and 2, and then another one just a little bit further off. No, we'll just keep you there as well. Okay, so we have a little fishing lodges over here. Have that run through there, and then add that beautiful little thing over there. Decoration, let's see how this will look. Okay, I'm just going to quickly change this so that I don't have to see the trees, because I want to actually see what I am doing. Where is it now? There we go. So I'll add 1. Oh, lovely. World Trade Office. Okay, definitely need to get this one built. Where will we go with this? somewhere among the big regions over here. If I can find a nice spot for it. How's about over here? I think that's a good space to have it as well. So I'm not exactly sure what this does, but I mean, we have that going now as well. Still new little houses over here. And a whole bunch of farms with no workers at the moment, but I think that is just because it's winter, so definitely not a problem. How are we going with our oil? I mean, the oil is being used, so that is fine. That means that it's working. And it is producing. How much? Electricity satisfaction and covers 163 kilowatts. That's actually really good. Let's see. Ready for research, and I think we're going to start off with our victory score. Will we though? Let's just quickly do one of these first. There's a garden as well. I think we can definitely do a few gardens and just beautifying the place a little bit before we end the series. And let's have a look. Let's get back to our new area. Ah, there we go. So adding some more fishing over here, and then I think maybe what we can do is, well, let's have a look if we have a sand mine, if it's going to disturb anybody. It's not, so we'll just add a sand mine in there as well. I think maybe instead of adding it here, because I see it makes like a, it looks a lot like rocks and stuff, so let's just add that here. It just looks aesthetically a little bit better. So industrial technologies, that's going up. That is wonderful. Naturally, what I want to do is just add a few more houses here. Oh, that's no good, obviously. So that's fine as it is. We can add a little road over there and just expand the road out from there. I think that's a good idea, and then we can just add the visibility of the trees again. Wonderful. Seems good. Seems good indeed. Okay. Everything is being built as I wanted to. Now, I have looked at some of the votes, and it seems like we might be going for the Norsemen in our next episode. Not next episode, on next series. When we start that off, remember to hit the notification bell so that you can actually stay in the loop and know when that is going to launch. And naturally also subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. We always love to have you here. To everybody who's new, first time viewers, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy the stay. And to all those who are returning viewers, thank you so much for the support. And actually thank you so much for the support from the new viewers as well. Each and every one of you guys contributes so greatly to this small channel that is now growing quite nicely. So hopefully many of you new viewers will stick around and also become part of the Crunch community. Really love having you guys here, and your support is greatly appreciated. Sustainability, no need for sustainability over there, but I do need a sustainability on that one as well. Righto. Seems like everything is going quite nicely over here. We have ourselves a whole new little district over here going, and we have ourselves more mining going. If you hear a bunch of whistling, it sounds like a truck reversing. That's our neighbor's little bird. So, don't mind that too much. Let's just upgrade those. Apparently those can also have electric machinery. Wow, that's pretty cool. 9 of them. I think it's quite a good thing that I'm upgrading all these things now. That obviously increases productivity. I don't have any of those anymore. And I don't think I am producing those anymore. I don't think that's a good thing though. Right, so we have that. We still have 3 of those to do. High fashion. Yes, I think we need that. But let's finish off on this side and then we can continue on this one. Yes. Yes indeed. So yeah, and I'm doing a lot of upgrading as well. And all of that. Let's see. Things are doing pretty good. Right, so what can I do next in this area? Okay, so anything that they will need. Let's see. Theater. Definitely going to add a theater in here. So I can add a theater over there, and then I would like to have a tavern. Just add a nice little tavern for them in there as well. I think what I'll do in the next episode is expand into this area where we'll add more houses, more markets, more libraries, etc, etc. And then naturally what I would like to do is add a few more farms. And my goal is to reach about 2,500 maybe on population. So hopefully I can get that as well. And then let's have a look. And naturally, because this is very fertile areas, we will expand on the farming here as well. I think what we can actually do is have 1 extra farm, let's say from there up to there. Really oddly shaped, but I'm pretty sure it will work quite nicely. What do I want over here? Let's say more pumpkins. I think pumpkins could do quite nice. Over here we have our dye. I don't know. I don't think you need to process it. I just think you just use the dye as it is. Upgrading to the flower bed. You could try that out as well in the very near future. Right, so we are all done on this one. So we have only these 3 left to do on over here. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave the last area for the next maybe 2 episodes, maybe 1 more episode. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. We absolutely love having you here, and I really appreciate having you here. And yes, on that note, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.